All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to American walks through Russia, Moscow alone at night. Let's jump in. New York City. New York City. Look at that. New York City. New York City, man. This is very real, guys. Very real. And has gotten Georgia too.
I'm an American in Moscow, Russia. Behind me there is a statue of Vladimir Lenin. It is evening time in the city of Moscow, and I am supposed to have dinner with someone, and I'm on the wrong side of the city. And instead of getting on the metro, I thought, you know what, why don't I
let's
just
walk
take
it
a
out
walk on the city streets and show you what it looks like, and let you see what it might be like if you're not Russian to be a foreigner alone walking through the streets of Russia. So we've got shops on this side, of course, the road's on that side. Got a bus. Those are electric buses.
Electric
I have
buses.
some experience riding those.
And we reacted to those as well.
And what we want to be looking for is trash, graffiti,
Homeless.
homeless people, drug users. There's some graffiti right there. So I want to show you everything. Graffiti is rare, but you will see it from time to time. That is a metro entrance right there. And, you know, another thing would be, besides homeless people and drug users, maybe people that aren't dressed the right way, people that might need mental help. We have scooters for rent, delivery guys on bicycles for food. And this is interesting up here.
Yeah, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel as well. Help me reach 100,000 subscribers.
Other things that you could enjoy from other countries. That says Pancho Villa. I see a Mexican flag there. So there is a Mexican restaurant for you in Russia. Now, I see surf coffee in English. And I'm not sure of the other word, but it says platinum in English. You see a holiday tree right there. And there's a beautiful Orthodox church. Obviously, it's historic and it's lit up. You know, the walls need a little bit of repair, but...
And something that you will notice is a lot of the churches are mostly always lit up. That's some kind of respect. I love that.
I don't see any graffiti on them. I don't see any trash. I see some leaves. So that's pretty amazing. I think that if I were in the heart of any big Western city, this would not look so nice.
No.
I think you would have tents around it and whatnot. Look at that. So they have a mural there. Nice entrance.
Beautiful entrance.
And then there's something else there. I don't know what that is.
Beautiful buildings.
That definitely looks cool.
Clean.
So a mixture of old buildings and new buildings as well.
So it's a mix of both.
And, you know, there's traffic, so I have to speak English kind of loudly. And nobody appears disturbed by this.
And this is He does a lot of videos about this, like
yeah.
walking and showing.
Leave a comment right now. Tell me what you think. Are you familiar with Russia? There's a loose brick. Like I said, I'm going to show you whatever I see. Are you familiar with Russia? Are you from the West?
Yep.
In your city, or in, let's say, the big city that you've spent the most time in, if you're not from a big city, would you walk through the city alone at night?
Nope. 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 Be in New York City, Chicago, and Milwaukee. 3 other cities, man. And Milwaukee was one of the cleanest, but it was dangerous as hell, man. It was dangerous. New York City is just a degenerate city, man. Full of degenerates. A lot of third world immigrants. I'm gonna call it how it is, man. I'm not gonna just sugarcoat it. And they bring their own culture, and they're not assimilating to American culture. So they create this vacuum of just ugh. And then you have drugs. The drugs are basically affecting everybody. And then atheistic,
Would you,
secular,
be on your camera and just have it out?
moral system. Ugh.
Would you go to another Western country and wander around by yourself at night?
No.
Would you
No way.
send, a female that you care about alone in the city at night? I'm looking now and I'm seeing lots of people on the sidewalk, and I'm seeing women walking alone, for example. I held my camera down for a second because I saw a security guard. I don't know if you know it or not, but a couple videos back I got stopped by a security guard here in Russia.
Hey, that's them. That's the system checking you. And to make sure that you're behaving correctly. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Are you behaving correctly? Or you're not? That's what it is.
So I won't tell you what happened. You have to go watch the video. But it's pretty amazing. I mean, the sidewalks are all clean. There's bus stops everywhere and trash cans. Like, no trash. This is Friday night. Obviously, it's a big, busy city. But right here, at least, it's not crazy with traffic. Oh, this is a tunnel for under the street. Oh, wow. So we have a kid alone on a scooter. Well, probably has a parent close behind, but the child is not under close guard, if that makes sense. So let's take this tunnel. I've noticed a lot of places in Moscow, instead of a pedestrian walk light, which they do have, in the heart of the city, maybe 40% of the time, maybe 50, they have these tunnels. And so take a look at this and ask yourself, would you go down here by yourself in a Western country? Now there's some graffiti right there. And there. Is this scary? Now, I'm not scared because I'm a little bit more familiar with Russia, but I would have been scared.
Scared. You'll be mocked, bro. You'll be mocked and stabbed and everything.
If I wasn't so familiar. And I would definitely go through it very, very carefully if I was down there in a Western country. Now, don't get me wrong.
And probably
I'm not like trying
they're
to
they're not even that clean either. They smell like peas, poop, And then you have a homeless person there as well, on top of it.
On Western countries. I'm from the West. I
No,
love Western
criticize him,
countries,
man. Criticize
but I
them.
do think that
It's
they're
okay
not
to
doing well
criticize.
right now. And I'm just simply amazed that Russia is doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
At least to the naked eye, to come to Russia and wander around, you do not see the problems that you see
In the West.
in the West. So look at these buildings, all nice and lit up. There's advertisements
AC/DC, what's that?
for different things. We've got, I think, old apartment buildings there. Plenty of benches here for people to sit on. And there's another child alone. Maybe waiting
That's
for their parents to
crazy.
get off of work.
That's crazy.
Oh, look at
That's
this building as we
crazy.
get closer. Look at that.
That's how safe it
They
is.
have historic buildings here that they're taking care of. They're not letting them fall apart. And it looks really, really nice. And obviously not new. More lights over there. Another child coming by on a scooter, all by themselves. Sorry, the wind has messed up my hair. Hope it's okay for you. But yeah, so I actually moved here with my Russian wife 8 days before the special military operation,
Wow.
and we have been living here
He got lucky.
that long. We haven't even left the country yet. And well, I did once. I went to Estonia after about 6 months, and then came back because I had to for my visa at the time, just for like 2 days. But except for that, we've been here all this time, and you know, we do this channel because we want to show the West and English speakers what Russia's really like, because we think that there are inaccurate stereotypes about Russia.
Yep.
And I think that, especially today, I mean, what I see, someone who grew up in the West and is living here now, things have almost completely flipped.
Yeah.
Whereas Russia, again, according to my naked eye, is becoming, I dare say, the shining city on the hill in the world. And the West, unfortunately, very sadly, is not doing well, in my opinion. This is Krasny Bieli, is how you say it. Means red and white. And that is a liquor store.
That's what it
that
means.
Sells, obviously,
Red and white.
wine. This is, it says Babushka something. That's a cartoon character of a grandma. Babushka means
Grandma.
older woman, most likely a grandma. And yeah, so in that liquor store across the Bieli, it's nothing scary. It's nice and clean inside. And they have lots of like Norman Rockwell looking paintings of people just having a good time in a traditional family environment. And the employees wear plaid shirts. It has kind of like a feel of the 50s in a positive way. Maybe it feels like being inside of a Cracker Barrel, but of course it's a different theme.
Mm-hmm.
But that type of
Feeling.
comfort feeling. So it's not like a scary, dirty liquor store. So here's another lit building.
A lot of those buildings are lit.
And that looks like shops where you can go shopping.
There's a lot of lights, man.
And it looks like I might be coming.
No way you can commit crimes in a place
the
like
end
this.
of the road
Everybody
here.
will see you.
And I'll hang up, but I just wanted to give you a quick tour on my way to my dinner meeting Hopefully I won't be late. And yeah, so we try and do exploratory, truthful videos here, and we also have some political interviews if you're interested in that, and even some family comedy videos just to let people see what it's really like. And we even have a trip to the close to the conflict zone on this channel if you want to check that out. But anyway, definitely want you to comment. Let me know what you think, whether you like this or not. I'm curious what your opinion is. Tell us where you're from.
Yeah, that's so good. I'm from the United States, from the Midwest, and this is amazing because it does show that, you know, there's certain things that need to be touched. I mean, a lot of Western countries, they need to fix their cities, man. And some of these areas, they need to deport a lot of people. They have to kick a lot of people that are not contributing to their own society. The problem with a lot of Western countries, they go to these liberals ideas that just make things very lazy. Such as you have rights, you know, even though you commit a crime, you have rights, and we have to protect it, man. All this stuff, man. You can just use drugs as long as you don't, you don't do drugs in front of people. You know, all this stuff, man. That you clearly, by logic, you can understand are very bad actions that can affect society. But we have these ideas just indoctrinated in our daily lives, which makes things very hard to just be better. Very good, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let me know. And he's being truthful about Moscow and Russia. I'll see you next one.